Howdy, everyone. Wednesday night, and that means Andrew's here.
Yeah.
It's a Wednesday thing. We've been talking all afternoon about how today felt nice.
Mm-hmm.
It looked nice, but it was actually still below average.
Yeah.
Averages are going up quickly at this time of year. It's easy to lose track of what the averages are, but we should still be in the upper 50s.
Yeah.
We'll get there. We'll get there tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Our forecast today was for 54, or 52, I should say, and we actually overperformed a little bit with a high of 54 this afternoon. But hey, 17
degrees.
Days in a row.
No pressure for me on the weekend. Huh?
Nah, that's right. Now the pressure's really on
Yeah.
to keep this up. Certainly as we got out of the heart of winter and more into
Mhm.
spring, and especially once we got out of March,
Mhm.
these forecasts become a little less challenging. Not
Yeah.
to say they're not challenging, but a little less challenging because you're not dealing with Arctic fronts as much and that sort of thing that can really wreak havoc on a forecast. So,
Mhm.
and with the pretty stable pattern over the next 4 or 5 days, forecasts aren't exactly super hard. So hopefully we can get our streak into the 20s,
Yeah.
which I think would be a new record.
I agree.
So we're at 73% for the year so far, within 2 degrees on those daytime highs. All right, time-lapse video time. This is from our camera in Niles. This is facing east, so we get a nice shot of the sunrise here, right around 6:45 this morning. And again, I had the shades on when I came into work. It's tried to cloud up a few times today. We told you today wouldn't be pristine. It wouldn't be bright and sunny. But we've had a couple of occasions where these high and mid-level clouds came in. We still have some around this evening, but the sky will clear overnight. I don't know if, Andrew, you've noticed or followed over the last couple of days, Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas.
Yeah.
In the last couple of days, they've had hail episodes, one near Dallas on Monday, and then last night it was San Antonio.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking softball-sized hail that's being blown by the wind.
Yeah.
Just amazing damage and some really impressive videos. I mean, they're cool to watch because we don't have to deal with it.
Yeah.
But for the people living through that, it's no fun.
Mhm.
Texas quieting down tonight. Not too much of a way in the way of severe weather concern. Boy, this is fun-looking little system.
I know.
here.
Yeah. I've been watching that over there.
Yeah, and usually when a big system's coming into the West Coast, you get a ridge popping out ahead of it.
Yeah.
Downstream, and so that is indeed what's going to transpire here over the next couple of days. A little bit closer to home. Again, some of these clouds with this minor disturbance moving through the lakes are around, but they're going to fade away tonight. And I think you could probably count on one hand tomorrow how many clouds will be in the sky. It's going to be one of those kind of days, like a day in Phoenix or Albuquerque. Just hard to find any clouds. Omega block.
Yeah.
This is kind of a new term to some people. It's somewhat unusual, but not super unusual. But this is when the upper level pattern starts to resemble the Greek letter omega, and you can kind of see that here. It kind of looks like this, and this is a real blocky pattern.
Yeah.
It's the kind of pattern that things aren't going to move along real quickly. That is to the detriment of people who live out west.
Yes.
But it's definitely a benefit for us. Boy, what a great stretch of weather coming up.
Oh, yeah.
So, this jet stream view takes us out through Saturday. As you can see, not much will move over the next couple of days. All right, I talked about this on social media earlier. I took a look back at the last 10 years and found the last date in which the temperature dropped below 30.
Okay.
A lot of times, if it drops to 32 for an hour or two, it's not the end of the world
No.
if you've planted.
Mhm.
But when it goes below 30, especially for several hours, that can be problematic if you've already done some springtime planting. April 24th, our 20-year average, last date of sub-30 temperatures. And last year, hey, look at that. We were right on the money. April 24th. Last year was the last time we dropped below 30. So a lot of people, I think, are going to be tempted. Not me, because I don't have a green thumb.
Yeah.
But a lot of people may be tempted to, this weekend, maybe start their garden, start planting some things. And it's just a wee bit early when you look at the climatology. Now, will we drop below 30 again this season? Maybe, maybe not.
Yeah.
But, you look back at the averages, and it's still a little bit early. Some years, for example, 2010, it was May 10th, May 14th a few years ago in 2013.
And to the surprise of many, when we had that snow, a lot of people said, well, is this unusual for April? And 8 of the past 10 years, our last date of snow in the valley has been in April, and the average, I believe, is April 8th.
Yeah.
So we were a day or two off from that, and it's not unusual at all.
It really is, and it's not unusual to see snowflakes. It's not unusual to have minor accumulations. It gets a little more unusual to get several inches of snow.
Yeah.
Some parts of Trumbull County had 6-7 inches.
Yeah.
And that happens, but it is a little more unusual than just seeing snowflakes around.
Yeah.
And in fact, I think with the official number at the airport with Saturday's snow. We had 4.5 inches or something.
Yeah.
I think that did put us in the top 10 for April snows.
Yeah.
Nowhere near the record of a foot.
No.
But so anyway, if you're tempted to plant this weekend, just be a little bit cautious because it's a little bit early in the season. Big question in the long range, Andrew, is how long is the warmth going to stick around? And there's been some conflicting signals lately. I've been showing over the past couple of nights that it looks like it will cool down at the end of April, but it's looking more and more like that information may be wrong. It may actually continue to be kind of a warm pattern through the end of the month. A cool down middle of the week, yes, just back to average.
Yeah.
But then the GFS ensemble here is showing we could touch 70 a few times around the 23rd, 24th, 25th. So that's pretty impressive.
And when we say cool down, we're still talking upper 50s,
Exactly.
low 60s.
Nothing like we had over the
weekend.
weekend.
No.
Yeah.
So
the latest climate models have changed their tune as well. I've been showing maps that have a lot more blue over the east at the end of April. Now it's starting to look more and more like an above average pattern. This is the 10-day period from the 18th through the 28th. So looking like true spring is finally setting in. And it's
good.
About time.
Yeah.
Of course, we didn't have a very bad winter. But
No.
April so far has not gone as a lot of people would have liked.
Mm-hmm.
Here's just for fun, quick look at the climate model for now through about Memorial Day. And it also is showing a warm signal across the Ohio Valley in the Northeast. Cool weather out here. So, it's looking more and more like true spring settling in for the long run, and things are going to be blossoming like crazy over the next couple of weeks. All right, be sure you're following Andrew on social media and check out his forecasts on weekend mornings. Andrew's Answers on Sunday mornings.
Every Sundays.
Where he gives an explanation about some sort of meteorological phenomena.
We got a good one this week.
Why does the weather change so much?
Why does the weather change drastically from day to day? So
Yep.
I'll have that answer Sunday morning on the 9 a.m. hour.
All right, sounds good. All right, you'll see me tonight on 21 News at 11, and I'll have a lot of sunny icons on my 7-day forecast. We'll see you then.